Hey, look, everybody! Kevin's back! Kevin! We love you, Kevin! Kevin, please!
With this tool, I shall give birth to art!
Hello. How's everybody doing? Another day, another stream. Greetings. So nice for you guys to hang out with me. I hope everybody is doing well. Bobo Laveau, nice to see you. Kristen is here. Is there cake? There might be cake. Is there cake on the screen? Sarah's here. John Y's here. Hello, guys. I hope everybody's doing well. How's the music? Is the music too loud? Hopefully it's not too loud. I always hate the music because it's like blaring in my headphones, but then it's like super quiet when I listen to the playback for you guys. So it's like very, it's very discombobulating because I don't know if it's too loud or too soft. But it's always like deafening in my headphones. So it's great. Love it. All about it. I'm all about it. Hope everybody's doing well. Here we are on the other side of the greatest monumental experience of every American's life, the U.S. presidential election. Also, exclamation point shop in the chat will get you the link to my store. The election crackers stickers. I know what you're thinking. Kevin, how do you still have them, Kevin? I know. Look at these Kirby's. I do not like those Kirby's. I'm not a fan of those Kirby's. It's a good volume right now. Thank you. Thank you very much. Running a sale right now. 50% off on these. These are $7.50 now. You're getting not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, but 5 waterproof, weatherproof, UV light resistant, scratch resistant stickers, including a holographic one. Take home a little piece of history, you know? Take home a little piece of history. $7.50 will get you one of these. There are still plenty of packs left. Anybody that places an order, I will toss in some free stickers. I've got a lot of extras of these things that I can't do anything with. So, hey, I appreciate it. It helps keep the bills paid, keeps food on the table, keeps the lights on. Take a peek. That's the link in the shop, as well as lots of other things that I've got in the store. It's better than the tongue Kirby. The tongue Kirby is interesting, isn't it? That one is indeed an experience. I hope everybody's well. Thank you guys for joining me. I'm working on a commission today, and I actually started this commission on a live stream 3 weeks ago, perhaps. And I had this, I think I drew this on stream. Does this look familiar? Do you guys? So it was the same stream as Jack and Sally from Nightmare Before Christmas. And I just needed a concept sketch, which I did, and then I submitted it to the client. The client said he wanted the cake to be a little crazier, a little more splattery, and he did provide me some very good feedback where he did a draw over mine, so it's like it doesn't get more clear than that. So this is kind of this is final art. So this is final art. I think there's a little bit of shading I need to do on the pink part of the cake, but this is final art, and this is a little bit more in line with what he wanted for like just the cake kind of, I don't know, the frosting is exploding, I don't know, but it is for a 5-year anniversary of I think it's an online only Lego magazine. As you guys know, I don't do Lego commissions anymore for a lot of reasons. The only exceptions are people that I've worked with numerous times before, people that are close friends. So this guy has commissioned me a number of times, And not based in the US. This is based in... Where is this based? France? Belgium? It's in one of those other countries. So, these are some portraits also. These are the two editors of this magazine and their dog. And these are like some final sketches, so I just need to do the actual final artwork on that. So that's what we're going to work on. I think it's going to be pretty chill today. I'm not planning anything crazy. And I hope you guys are all doing okay as you possibly can. And that's it. That's what I'm going to do. No one will look at that cake and go, get its Lego. Yeah. Well, it's because I'm not done yet. I still have to also add all these bricks. This is what I got to do. This is a little bit, this is like the updated sketch. This is final. This is the updated. I still need to do all these little floating bricks. He definitely wanted lots and lots of bricks. So, oh, did I reverse the blue and the green for the 5? I did. I think that's a little better, isn't it? Blue on the 5 and then green on the outline. And obviously we've got the bricks going around here, which is based on their logo of their magazine. This is obviously very, very copied directly from the fire element piece. Very specifically. So, there's still some elements to this that need to be completed. But that's what we're going to go. So we're going to work on these next. That's better? Well, thank you. Subtle and tasteful Lego parts. Yeah, just classic parts was all I was planning to do. Just some classics. You know. So I'm going to start final art on these portraits. These are like toon portraits. Oops. And we can hang out here. We can do nothing. We can talk about nothing. You guys can just sit and watch me. Or we can talk about whatever you want to talk about. How's everybody's day out there in internet land? Today was very busy for me, actually. I had a lot of work tasks I had to both catch up on and finish because today is my last day for the week at the charity because I don't work on Fridays. So I have to get all my work week stuff done Monday through Thursday. And it was a honker of a week. I had a lot of stuff still left over from the prior week. Still recovering from the trauma, I understand. Very traumatic. Will you go to the new IHOP Apple? You know, I have not ever... So, okay, two things. First thing, I did follow your link, and I did read that article, and unless I'm absolutely crazy, I did not see a location anywhere in the state for that. Which, I don't know, maybe I'm crazy, maybe I didn't read it thoroughly, but that is definitely important to know. We're in this state that is going to be. Secondly, I have not been to an Applebee's. Oh my goodness, 12 years, if not more. Not a fan of Applebee's at all. Not a fan of Applebee's at all. IHOP's okay. I don't really go there either. But Double Dog Dare, the Hink is here. How you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. How are you? Working on a commission. How do you dislike? I don't know. There's nothing about it that's just like appeals to me. I'm not really a big fan of just like chain restaurants. Especially now that I'm back in Austin and I'm surrounded by amazing other options for food. I feel like those are like when you have no other options. And that is definitely not a problem I have here. I'm good, and you? I'm okay. I'm alright. Jay Freak is here. I dyed my hair blue again. Oh, did you do that for any particular recent events? Was this a political statement? Was this to go to the polls? Or was this just cuz? Because of reasons, I understand. It is 35 miles west of San Antonio. That is a weird direction, though, I agree. Yeah. Interesting. Lurking while dealing with kids. Well, good luck. Good luck. Yes, welcome to anybody that's just popping in. I'm working on commissions tonight. Because of reasons. Understood. Understood. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I'm not in like a super talkative mood, but we can talk about whatever you guys want to talk about. I'm just kind of here, just kind of doing things, drawing. I get not being in a talkative mood. Just chilling, gonna play some video games. Very nice. Very nice. Good for you. Yeah, I've definitely been, I mean, I don't know. I've been fine, but I'm also like pretty distracted in general. Getting a lot of charity work stuff done, which is good. Gives me something to focus on. Been while I've been working, also been listening to a lot of political post-mortem stuff. Trying to understand what's going on. Sarah, if you're still listening, I feel like this one is gonna be my. I feel like this one is gonna be my like last one, and it's like for this guy, he'd be like, you know, I've kind of moved on in my life, and I don't really do these anymore. This one could be mine. it just doesn't, it doesn't, like, I don't know, it doesn't jazz me. And especially right now, I kind of need stuff that does, and this is definitely not one that does. Definitely not one that is gonna do that right now. It's like, kind of in a weird melancholy mood. Do you want to work on something that you don't want to ever work on again? Yeah, I would love to. I would love to. How did you know? It's a great time to do this. Lila Rose Live, thank you for that tier 1 sub. How are you? You think that's smart? Yeah, it's probably a smart idea. It's probably a smart idea. Hey, you know? Hey. We just want to do what's best for our clients, right? But yeah, not something that particularly gets me jazzed. How we doing, Lila Rose? Thank you for that tier 1 sub. How are you? How you hanging in? Bubba Laveau says, what was your favorite commission to work on this year so far? Excellent question. I really enjoyed the Paper Mario Pro Gamer's Guide mashup, which was like not part of the book at all. That was an independent commission, and I liked doing that. It was really fun. It was a bigger one. It was a bigger project too, right? Like it lasted, I think, an entire week of like concentrated work on that. I'm all right. How about you? I am okay. I'm just okay. There was also some Patreon gifts that I had a lot of fun doing too. I reshared one recently on socials that was for Jax. That was of his original characters. I've done a lot of like gifts this year. A lot of birthday gifts for people. It's like drawing their original characters in my style. I've had a lot of fun doing that. I think they've enjoyed getting them too. I don't know. Could be wrong. Maybe they're lying to me. Make me feel better. But those were fun to do. A lot of gifts for family too, because also, you know, I'm poor, but I feel like it also means a little bit more. Jay Freak loved hers. Good. That's what I like to hear. Thank you. That one was a really fun one to do. I like doing the clothing, the jacket, and like collar and stuff. That was fun. those are high value gifts. I hope they know the going rate of an original Hinkle. Yeah, I've told some people. You know, I try to be not like showboaty about it, but I'm like, these are like $100, $150 value. I hope you know this. I know it's just a piece of paper. And it's like, lame. Someone just drew it. But it's like, just so you know. Just so you're aware. I don't know, maybe that was super rude to do that, but I did. I did a couple times. I'm like, just, you know, this is the value of this. Oh, I don't even have smoothing on? Wow. What am I doing? It's not like you mailed them a banana and said it's a, what is that? Catalan? That's the artist that did the banana with the duct tape? Maybe I should start doing that. You know? I'm just gonna throw paint and call it a Pollock. I just do drip art. So this is final art of this. Of one of like 3 portraits on this. And 2 and a dog. There's a lot of components to this. Mauricio Catalan. Got it. I don't think I knew that. Which is shameful. I know. I'm an artist. Or I probably knew it and I forgot. I did somewhat debate canceling the stream today. I mean, I need to work. I would be working nonetheless, but I don't know. I'm not like in a live streamy mood. You know, you gotta have a level of energy, excitement. I would still be doing exactly this right now, though, for the record. Okay. I need to grab a... Do we not provide acceptable company? No, you're wonderful. I'm gonna grab a reference photo so I can steal the colors. The colors. I think we want to be like around this shade. Like this. Probably. Coloring. Time for coloring. Thank you guys for tuning in. It is very nice to see so many of you here. I hope you're enjoying your evening. It would figure, right, that it's like, I'm not necessarily in a very live streamy mood, and then there's like a decent number of people here. It's like, well, of course. Of course. Mm-hmm. I think a new Mario game came out today, right? Mario and Luigi, one of those. I've actually never played any game in that series, not a single time. I don't know why. I've just never really been interested in that series, which seems a little weird. I feel like I should have given it a chance, but I never have played any of those. There's been a lot of them. The melancholy brings all the viewers to the art, apparently. I guess. It's very interesting. It's very interesting. Yes, brothership. Interesting. I feel like the big one, the one that I remember everyone was talking about was Bowser's Inside Story. I don't know if that's just a crazy take. I just remember that was like everywhere. Everybody talked about that when that one came out. Bowser's Inside Story. From that series. But I feel like there's been a lot. But I've never played one, so I don't know. Do not know. Not exactly sure why it never appealed to me either. Everyone knows suffering is better art. That's also true. Very true. Art has got me through a lot of difficult times. Stand-up comedy, yes. Sure. Yeah, right now, I'm just like, I was thinking about this. It's like, yeah, I just want to focus on my business. It's like, I'm so burnt out of focusing on other things that I can't control and that I'd like to be better, and clearly they're not going to be. So that's fine. I'll just tune out and focus on what I need to focus on. Focus on my art and my business and my books and my projects. That's what I'll do. That is what I'll do. It's so funny, the irony of listening to sprightly, royalty-free celebration music, working on a birthday cake, and you're like, meh, Amazing. Incredible. You gotta love it. Okay, we need a little bit more gray. No offense. Of course. We're just looking at the reference. Cuddles? Cuddles is in the chat? Cuddles is here? I think there's also isn't there a show happening? Fongnetic and Art of Nick Lanza are at some con somewhere. I guess there's always a con somewhere. Where there's a city, there's a Comic-Con. I kind of thought we were getting at that point where, like, there are no more cons. I feel like October, I mean, I could be wrong, seems to be like the absolute end of Comic-Cons and stuff for the year, for the season. But what do I know? Okay. I hope you guys are entertained. Where there are like 8 people, there is a con. I see. I see. Okay. Okay. His hair. End of Comic-Cons, beginning of Christmas fairs. Yeah. I mean, definitely Christmas fairs, craft fairs, holiday fairs. Like, yeah, for sure. But like Comic-Cons, I feel like Comic-Cons end October. I feel like that's like the end. And then even in October, you've got like spooky horror cons. I mean, again, this is not based on anything. I don't know. Could be completely wrong. I don't really hear of a lot of shows that happen past Comic-Cons, I should say, happening past October. I mean, then they start up again pretty soon, pretty quick. I get that. So Brian is running his booth in Canada, not that far from Arctic. Do we think Arctic Arts could handle selling PGG at a LEGO convention? Absolutely not. That man will not ever step foot in a convention. Not happening. Not happening. Not sure why. I feel like I'm in an episode of Star Trek Next Generation, and it's that one episode where Picard gets taken by the Borg, and we're talking about why Commander Riker won't sit down in the captain's chair. It's like the chair's been pulled out for Arctic Art so many times, he just won't sit down. You think the kids would have questions about the fishnet stockings? Yes. His? Mine? Did I draw fishnet stockings somewhere? I mean, I might have. Yo, is Polished Panda here?
Looks so yummy, yummy. Looks so good. Yummy, yummy. Looks so good. Yummy, yummy. Looks so good. Yummy, yummy. Looks so good.
And Bree Push. Hello. How you guys doing? You probably have. I probably have. Yeah, you're probably right. Welcome in, guys. How you guys doing? Today's stream is very melancholy. We're in a melancholy mood today. Working on commissions. Working on a commission. Desperately trying to keep conversation flowing. You know, as one does. Oh yeah, is today a day? Panda, is today a day? Today? How's today? Tell me about today. Oh, look at all those skelly hinks. Look at them all. All right, let's see. I don't think I sound desperate. You don't sound desperate. Do you want to sound desperate? Is that what you want? I have been very sad, and we have been... Wait. Bolo says, I have been very sad. We have new pandas at the National Zoo, but they refuse to turn on the panda cam until January. Interesting. Very interesting. Very peculiar. How can they refuse the pandas? I know. I know. They are the nation's pandas. I know. Okay. At times like these, we need the pandas more than ever. Yes. I watched, or I didn't really watch, I like listened. I listened to a number of people interviewing voters. Tell us why you voted for who you voted for. Oh, I did that on the line art layer. Very bad decision. Yeah, I was like really sad for a lot of what I heard. A lot of very selfish people. I'm like, interesting. Very interesting. The number of times I heard people be like, oh, I don't really care about anyone else or think about anyone else. I only care about myself. So I did this for myself. And it's like, Okay. I think that's done. I think, maybe. Some people are the worst. I don't think I'm the worst. I don't think you're the worst, Pam. I don't think most of the people here, if not all of the people here, some of you are lurking. I have no idea who you are the worst. Unless you're a robot and you're going to try to sell me viewers. Don't do that. Don't try to make me famous. Okay, I think that's okay. What it was that Sprinkle Cookie Vance was too good, and now the people wanted that in the White House. You got it. It was all my doing. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I was so good. Double Dog Dare is a robot, for sure. For sure. This is the full commission here that I'm working on. It's a cake. It's a birthday cake for the 5-year anniversary of this magazine. And I got 2 of the like editors of it and their dog. This is done. For the most part, I have to draw little bricks flying everywhere. So like this. And then finish these up. So, does it look like an AFL? Perfect. Okay, I'm gonna put this on here. I'm gonna let you guys stare at it. I'm gonna have may I have a slice of pizza, please? May I have a slice of pizza, please? Before it gets super cold. Hang on 1 second. I'm just gonna mute my microphone. I'm not gonna change this scene. ASMR chewing. There is nobody here. There is nobody here at Double Dog Dare that wants to hear the sounds of my mouth. Cheese pizza. A slice of DiGiorno cheese pizza. Hello, Space Hobo. How are you? Panda, you're gonna get that tattoo this weekend? Jay Freak didn't have dinner. I see. I see. Sorry, I didn't mean to make all of you want food now. All right. It's not delivery. It's DiGiorno. Sarah says maybe we want to hear it. You want to hear the sounds of my mouth. Get out of here. Any liars? What's up, Brian? Aren't you busy? Any liars in chat? Who's lying? I was going to wait until Thanksgiving break, but might as well start it now. Oh, for the tattoo? Is it going to take multiple times? That's not like a single... I don't know how tattoos work, may I say. That's my secret, Cap. I'm always busy. It's gonna take a few sessions. I see. I see. I see. I see. This guy has a pretty mighty beard, actually. Sorry, you can play Brothership until your eyes bleed or react to the Lego Black Friday Live. Neither of those will be a good supportive friend and visit with Kevin. No, neither of those things. The beard game is very strong on this gentleman, yes. Yes. I was saying earlier, Brian, I'm kind of in like a melancholy live stream mood. And this is like one of those commissions that I'm like not particularly jazzed about because it's stuff I don't do anymore. So it's like not really helping. You know? Which is fine. It's fine. Yes, this is so I only allow Lego themed commissions now from people that I'm like close with or people that have commissioned me a number of times, and it's like, okay, fine. And this guy's not in the United States. He's either France or Belgium, I think. He always pays right away. Never any issues with payment, never any issues with cost. But it's just like, kind of done. Kind of done. I've done multiple commissions for him. Always Lego related. It's fine. it's no pig bane, you know. That is to say it's no pig bane. But not everything gets me, not every commission gets me jazzed and gets me excited to do it, and I enjoy it. Some stuff is just kind of all right, let's just do it. Let's just do it. They can't all be pig banes. They just can't. They just can't. You think you can do these things, but you just can't, Nemo. You just can't. You just can't, Nemo. Speaking of pigs, if any of you guys are members of the Pro Gamers Guide fan club, all of the October illustration commitments are all done. You will see them in due time. All done. Panda says, I'm going to touch the butt. What does that mean? What does that mean, I'm going to touch the butt? What are you talking about? The pig butt? What butt are you going to touch? I'm going to touch the butt. You're a butt. Oh, from Nemo. I already forgot. Yeah, I'm going to touch the butt. Is it the butt of the boat? Is that what it was? Right? It's a butt. I'm gonna touch the butt. Don't you touch that. He like pulls out the little fin. He's got that angry face. See, look, Sarah knew instantly. What's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? Sarah gets me. Yes. Sarah is just going to become my talent manager, so you'll have to... Everyone will have to speak with her from now on for any commission work. I just want to, like, hide in the back and just be done. Just tell me what to draw and when to draw it. I'd rather discuss with her anyways. Great! Literally perfect. Literally perfect. Couldn't be more perfect. Victory. Yeah, her wings were adorable. Can Sarah make Haley's logo? Hey, that's in my list. It's not this week, but next week should be. That's a next week thing. Put me in, coach. You want to tag in? Okay, everybody just start. We're going to do a trial run. Sarah's my current manager right now, so just any questions can go to her. Don't worry about what she's doing. Don't worry about what she's doing right now. She's not busy. How good are you at pandas? Please address all questions to @SarahHugs87. Thank you. It's a little Santa Claus-ish. That's okay. It's kind of what it looks like. Let's do this, and well, let's just take all this. Boop. How happy he is. Random dots. That's not a no. That's not a no. You don't want me to do tax. Sarah, you're not a professional tax person? Tax professional? CPA? Must be good with taxes. Didn't you see that? That was in the yeah, a tax doer. Are you not like a professional tax doer? That was in my dating profile. Looking for professional tax person to do freelancing taxes. Did you lie to me about your tax? Your interest in taxes? I'll consult with my team about book 3 and pandas, though it's on the clipboard. Wonderful. See, I already don't need to be involved. I should put that in my dating profile? You should. Ideally looking for someone that can help with taxes. Also, Brian, Sarah's a huge Love is Blind fan. Was very excited to hear about your application. Very excited. I have literally never watched a single episode. I am currently being audited, looking for a single woman to date and respond to the IRS for me. Hello, my name is Sarah and I love music, art, and am uncannily good at chemistry and taxes. You spelled his name wrong, Lord. You called him out and you spelled his name wrong? Don't forget she must have a Caucasian shepherd. What? You have to have a Caucasian shepherd? Is that something you need to have? I'm yelling. Google it, Kevin. Bubble of O says, I could have gotten Brian on The Bachelorette and he turned down the offer. It's more hurtful now with him applying to Love is Blind. It's a huge dog, Kevin. I'm used to Chihuahuas. Sarah's dog almost literally knocked me off my feet. I'm not used to dogs that are like the size of humans. I used to like hold both my dogs in one hand. One hand each. You could ride it? It's kind of crazy. My dog is big. It's a lot. He is amazing. Ride the dog in a battle? I want my future children to be able to ride the family dog like a donkey. He's embarrassed of his haircut. He should not be embarrassed. He looks great. He does look like a different animal, though. He is not the same creature. He's embarrassed of his haircut. I guess he really is like a human. I guess he is a human in a suit. He's embarrassed of his haircut. Very human response. Yes. Pad Draws. Hello, Pad Draws. I feel flattered that you're trying to draw me, but I don't have that much gray, and it's mutton chops, not a beard. Welcome. How you doing? I am drawing this client who paid me monies. Who paid me American dollars. My son does write him. Goals. See? Look. It can happen. Brian, when do you go to Canada? Can we go back to Love is Blind? You are... You're like, I don't want to talk about this. I don't want to talk about this. Lunt Ishara. Hello. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Is it filming in Boston next week? Is it filming in Boston next? Look at that potato. The potato look. Go get yourself a spicy redhead. Don't limit yourself by hair color. Sometimes love just finds you when you're least expecting it. It's like, wrong color hair. You're out. Dude, Graham broke his hip coaching hockey, so he's in crutches and a buggy? When is that happening? When's that show? Next week? That's something I would consider doing. I enjoyed it when I went, the one time I went. Good crowd up there, them Canadians, you know? Good crowd. That's when I went to Nick's house and saw his recording space. Let's all go to Canada? Everybody, we're all going to Canada? I will tell Mr. Diamond of your query and report back. Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't be Again, I want to be clear that I can't afford anything. I can't afford nothing. But that'd be fun. Don't forget the poutine. Of course not. Sarah, you want to go to Toronto? You got to get yourself there. Permanently? Permanently? Yes. Amazing. I have full confidence that you could work a children's booth, a children's book booth. If you're also my like manager, I can't go anywhere without the manager, you know. That's just how it works. Poutine is very good. Also, I've had really bad poutine. Like, some places just give you, like, cheap poutine. It's just like, bah. Bah. I was asking my Canadian friends if they could sponsor us. Nice. This Pro Gamer's Guide thing is becoming very insular very quickly. No, his beard, like, you know how a lot of people with their facial hair, right? Like, it kind of comes down and does this. Like, you have, like, this little spot right here. It's interesting when some people don't have that at all. He doesn't have that at all. Like, it's just, like, lips and then beard. Sarah and I were discussing this because next year I'm back in shows and I don't know what that means. I don't know how many weekends I'm going to be traveling. It could mean 5. It could mean 15. It could mean 35, 40. I don't know what it means. Because I've done years where I've done 7 shows on weekends. I've done years where I've done 30 shows on weekends. You know? Bobolovo, I have not studied beards the same way. Tell me more. Well, that's all I had. That was all I had. Like, see, look, his. It's like this little part right here. And then he does not have that at all. It's just like all beard. Beard up to the lip. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I hope this conversation has been absolutely riveting. Brian, did I? Well, no, you probably saw it on Facebook. Brian, did I tell you that Sarah, Kristen, and I all had a meal together in Houston? Or did you see that on Facebook? And then we saw Shayna at the Ren Fair, and she took our photos. She took our pictures. All I need to complete my Love is Blind app is a full body shot of me, which I'm sure is the final nail in the coffin to not get me on the show. That's amazing because Kristen has never gotten a meal with me, and I'm the whole reason she's here. So that's funny. You see this, man? Your full body shot is fire. Don't be so negative. I'm the whole reason you're here. You need to get your tushy down here. Come down to Texas and I'll take your photos. See, look at there you go. We can go shopping and everything. Yeah. See? So a week trip when I get down for Brick Rodeo is what I'm hearing. Yeah, probably. Yep. Probably. That's 4th of July weekend. As it has always been since the beginning of time. Since that show first started back in 2011, I think. Under a different name, under different leadership. It's easier to have you come down here than me take 3 Y chromosomes up there. What a very accurate and scientific way to describe that. Sarah says, I've watched that show in multiple countries, so I feel like I'm well versed in what they want. Don't shame me. It's my one trash show. Okay. We don't shame anybody here. You've watched it in multiple countries, though? I don't think I knew that. They accept conventionally attractive people, yeah? What was that from? Was that Lego Masters? Where did that originate from? I remember this. Where did it originate from? Was that a Lego Masters thing? Conventionally attractive people? Or am I just making this up? In their call-out video, they wanted normal people? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, 100%. I do remember having a conversation, though, with the Lego Masters people, and I was like, huh, okay, this is a little bit more blunt than I was expecting. That was, like, way back, though. That was, like, season 1. It's like, we have noticed a lot of the people in this Lego fan community go on. I was like, go on. Definitely normal people in there, as well as, like, very attractive. Okay, well. Survivor takes everyone. There you go. Survivor. I'll hit the normal quota. Let me eat bugs for 3 weeks. You'll be a legend. Nothing will matter after that, dude. Nothing. Nothing will matter. Be a changed man. They're not interesting enough to follow. They have a very hard time casting for these dating shows. You will do very well. Fear factor, you want to eat like the 1,000-year-old egg and like a rat that's been blended. Or put your box in 1,000 cockroaches. What picture did we, I completely forgot. When we took a picture with Shayna, was that with, whose phone did we take a picture of that picture with Shayna with? That wasn't my phone. I don't have the picture. Was it with her phone? Does she have it? Is there a show where I can get paid to just stay home and sleep? I mean, look at this. Listen to Brie push. I mean, most people lose weight while on the show. Wow. Amazing. Incredible. I will take my full body shot and send it in tomorrow. Wonderful. It was on yours. Did you send it to her? I'm assuming you did. Whoopsie doodle. Yeah, we have to send that. We have to send it to her. How is his eyebrows darker or lighter? I need a different reference image. That one's not doing it for me. All right, I gotta look at my phone. Where are you? There you are. I feel like his eyebrows are a little darker. Y'all are lucky I remembered to get our photo. Yes. We were very bad about taking any pictures for like the first 3 weeks of our relationship, which is very odd for me. I don't usually forget to take pictures with like friends and family and stuff. It's not a thing that's like not on my mind. You were too focused on other things? Okay, Panda. Okay, Panda. You could be a contestant on the circle. Is that just like sitting in the circle? There's like a circle and you must remain in it. So the darker spots of his beard. Are other people around? Are other people around what? The mole? I don't even know if it's still on, but it's great. I don't even know what you're talking about. We got these two like darker spots that come up here. And then a lot of white right here. A State of Survival. I didn't watch Circle, but I've heard good things. I like, you want to know what I like? I like that I was not really in particularly talkative mood, like live stream talkative mood, and you guys are like taking off and just chatting about all kinds of stuff, and that is awesome. I appreciate it. I'm happy that you guys are vibing, and I am just drawing this guy's face. Works for me. Works for me. The Circle is the live in an apartment and mess with others on social media, but it was too hip for me to fully understand. But it seemed to be lay in bed and make posts. Oh. Oh. Okay, what did I set this at? 23%. You sent me the pic. Oh, look at these. Look at us. All right, let me send it to her because because we should have sent it to her days ago. Here, sorry. All right, it has been forwarded to Shayna. No, I already did it. It's fine. I already did it. It's also a nice picture, though. Okay. I'm wondering if I should make this other guy's facial hair lighter. Because I got a lot of reference photos, and it's clearly like there's a drastic difference in timing from these photos. Hmm. I think, yeah, I think I should. Well, I don't know. Let me focus. Let me stay focused on one thing. One thing at a time. Can you imagine Brian being on a dating show? Is it a dating show? Not really. Or is it? I think it'd be wild. Yes. I'm sure you would. I'm sure you would. Can you imagine his live streams afterwards? Maybe. Is that the right audience? I don't know if people are going to watch this man on a dating show and then be like, I can't wait to watch him play Mario Kart. Don't know. Mr. Not having anyone to have in the national spotlight, especially considering Lego Masters should be my first crack at TV. I'm a children's book author, and all it takes is one person from a... Yeah, that's true. It's a social experiment to answer the age-old question, is love truly blind? I don't know. It's a good question. I feel like I have to have a level of physical attraction. I guess I'm super shallow. Just find some Penguin House gals on LinkedIn that live near Boston. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. Just find some Penguin random house girls on LinkedIn that live near Boston. Physical compatibility is part of every relationship. Yes. Yeah. I guess that's done. Okay, let me do the glares on the glasses. No, and I don't think I will go into Love is Blind blind. Panda says, that's true, but the more I'm connected to someone, the more I find them attractive. That is interesting. That's true, though. That is true. Form a connection before seeing each other. Can you imagine Sarah doing these, like, don't you watch these with your family? Don't you do like family watch parties? Can you imagine being like, I know that guy. You could be like Greg. You could be like, sorry, I can't be in the office because somebody I know is kind of important. I'm needed. I'm needed. Working from Boston. Currently working from Boston. Sometimes a train wreck. Okay, there we go. Look at them. Look at these guys. Look at these guys. WTF today. Did you mean work from home? Guys, I'm WTF today. Work from Boston. I'm work from Boston today. Was anybody else WTF today? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm always WTF with these kiddos. All the time. I was very surprised. Can I say I was very surprised? I got an email from the school, from the Austin Independent School District, about services for the kiddos, because there is obviously a very, very large population of Hispanic, Latino students, and they were very worried about a lot of the kids' response to the election results. And I'm like, man, what a state of affairs we're in. I was very surprised. Not that I think it was not needed, but I was like, I can't believe that that it's needed. They gave us a bunch of resources, like, as parents. Like, here you go, talking to your kid about this. We understand this affects a lot of our families. Mm-hmm, it does. Let's see. I like today when they broke my pencil sharpener trying to sharpen their eraser. Wonderful. I'd 100% lead with the I'm a children's book author thing. It's an easier sell than I play Mario Party with strangers on Twitch. Yeah. It is cool when you explain it. Yeah. Kristen says the kids were wound up like there was no tomorrow the day after. It was crazy yesterday. Yeah. Insane. Okay, I think I like that a little bit more with the color. What else do I need to do? I do need to add one more layer. Or maybe I don't. I probably don't. I added this white around his glasses because it kind of blended in. Yeah, I think I needed it. But I don't think I need it with him. Okay, that's done. And that's done. So the next thing is the dog. We gotta do this dog head. Time for the dog. These dogs with these giant honkers. You can't even see because I'm blocking you. Dog. Maybe not. So, I was thinking, I was trying to think of a way to sell more books for myself over the holiday season, because I have sold like barely any that I have, which I need to be selling these because that is a source of income. And I also just don't want to sit on books. Not at all what I want. I understand that I have not gone into events yet. So that's a thing. It's a factor. I get it. It's fine. And I also understand that a bulk of my audience on social media probably already has it. But I was thinking of maybe doing some kind of extra incentive during the holiday season where it's like I'll do some original drawings of the characters, like on tiny like sketch cards. So if people buy the book, they can get an extra thing like that. I mean, that's a huge value. Try to sell more of them over the holidays. I don't know. I need him to move. I need him to be selling, not sitting in on my kitchen table. We have a book fair coming up at school. Nice. Panda, have you gotten a chance to read through, I assume, read through the books and check it all out? I assume. It's a cute idea. Like, I'm talking like little sketch cards, right? I don't know. Kristen says, curious question. Is it weird being in a red state where your vote, quote, doesn't really matter, versus a blue state where your vote, quote, doesn't really matter either? It's very interesting, isn't it? It's very interesting. I don't know. The answer is I don't know. It is weird. Sure. What color is this dog? I think it's like yellowish. Like very light yellow. I looked through them briefly, but spent more time on the coloring book. That's cool. Did you color in it? I want to do, I don't know. I want to do a million things. I just don't have enough time in the day to do it, and I don't have help. But I'd like to do, like, I'd like to do a thing where I color a page in it, and like I talk, and it's like edited into like a nice video. There's a million things I want to do. I just don't have any time to do anything. I'll make copies of the pages. That's amazing. That's incredible. Can you imagine? Can you imagine this, Brian? Having your coloring book photocopied and given out to kids in a classroom? Unheard of. Unheard of. You've been like, you're lying to me. Talking to past me, you're lying to me. What benefit does this give you to lie to me? What benefit does this give you to lie to me? I'll send you pics of the kids coloring it. Yeah, please do. Sounds amazing. Sounds incredible. You could say life-changing. You may. You may say life-changing. Game changing. Yes. Quite literally. It's so interesting when these dogs have like pink noses. Ryan Ford 2003? No. Ryan Ford, who I went to high school with? No. No. No way. Impossible. 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 Possible. What are you doing here? Have you been to a stream before? You probably have, haven't I? Because you don't show up as like a first-time chatter. Have you been in one of my streams since I moved back to Austin? I'm in Austin now, by the way. As we speak, presently. It's been falling for 2 years. Oh, wait. No, wait. Hold on. Hold on. Thank you so much for paying attention to me, right? That's what you're thinking. Such a loving live streamer. Really pays attention to his audience. Really, really locked in, you know? Probably like a 4th time chatter. Well, how you doing, man? We should probably meet up at some point. You know, catch up on 20 years. It's only been 20 years. Right? Have I got things to talk about? I've been around the world. I bring insight. I have been to the coasts. I have traversed. Literally at the Conan's Pizza off Anderson Lane waiting on a pizza. I'm in Southeast Austin. Next to the IRS building. Very close to the airport. Pause. You live next to the IRS. I do. I do literally live next door to the IRS building. It's gigantic. It's like a complex. And when people are walking, if they get like too close to the building, it's kind of wild. Like all these speakers just emit and they're like, warning, you are near a government building. Please exit the premises immediately. And it just repeats on loop. It just repeats on loop until they back away or people show up in like security cars. I've heard it numerous times because people like are waiting at the bus stop or they just get too close and all of a sudden everything gets very uncomfortable for a second. I didn't mean for you to find out this way. Kevin actually works for the IRS and always has. You got me. Dead to rights. I went to high school with this guy. I don't like that. It feels too Hunger Gamesy. Yes, all of a sudden the trumpets, the cannonballs blare. Same grade? Yeah, I think so, right? Do we graduate? Did we both graduate the same year? Yeah, we did, didn't we? Yeah, we did. Pretty sure we did. (2004) That's it. That's it, baby. Same year. Chris VV1024 in the chat had a brief stint as a student teacher at McCallum. Amazing! Truly astonishing. Absolutely incredible. Here we are in 2024 in my live stream. Incredible. Absolutely astonishing, actually. Panda says, 2004, I started high school. Mm-hmm. Yep. Brian, what were you doing in 2004? McCallum High School, well represented in this channel. I want to go and talk. Like, I'd like to show off the kids' books that I've illustrated, and I feel like they'd be super game to have me talk to the kids. But I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I've also submitted not one, but 2 alumni speaker requests to my art college to like just talk to the kids, and they're like, tell us what you've done. And like, I have this long list of things I've done, and I'm like, here's all, and they're all art related, and they're also really interesting. And both times nobody has contacted me to like be a guest speaker. I'm like, what do I gotta do? I'm kind of confused. I'm very confused. Playing Paper Mario: The 1,000-Year Door? Well, it's probably true. They could use some mascot redesigns. Yeah, man. I have, hold on. Do I still have it? I think I do, in my sketchbook folder. Oh no, my redraw. I still have this picture here, because this is on my short list to do like a redraw. You know, with 20 years experience of being a professional illustrator. At some point. Their mascot's fine now. It's just some AI image of a knight. It's fine. It's like every other school. Some AI image. Yeah, literally every school's mascots and stuff, just AI art. You know. Okay, we've got our dog. We've got the faces. They are done. They are complete. I should probably send him a picture of these. Hold on, let me do that. Let me do that. Hold on. Let me send it to the client. Okay. Stand by. Bear with me one moment. Okay. We still have an hour left? Ugh. No, thank you guys for being here. It's, you definitely lifted my spirits. You lifted my spirits. We have talked about some really fun things. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Alright, I guess I need to draw all these bricks. Ugh. My favorite thing to do. My favorite thing to do. Okay. Let's start drawing 1,000,000 bricks. Do you not have a Lego asset folder that you just... not on this machine, no. I did.
Looks so
Oh!
yummy, yummy. Looks so good. Yummy, yummy. Looks so good. Yummy, yummy. Looks so good. Yummy, yummy. Looks so good.
Yes, very good. Yeah, I did a lot of my Lego stuff on my MacBook before that blew up. Like, literally blew up, and I had to get a new machine, which is what I use now. And I didn't transfer, like, any of those Lego files because I didn't need them. I was like, I definitely don't need these. Like, it was very concentrated. I was like, I definitely don't need these. Brinks looks so good.
Jack, I want you to draw me like one of your French girls.
You got it. You got it, buddy. Isn't that weird, though? Isn't it crazy that I've told my art college I filled out 2 guest alumni speaker forms, and they have not contacted me on either over the course of like a year? And I've listed all the things I've done and continue to do, and listed that, you know, I work for a charity that works with artists. I've worked with the Lego company. Like, I've listed some stuff. I'm like, why are you not calling me? Interesting. Am I on a blacklist? Maybe I'm on a blacklist. Spelling is not my favorite. Looks so good. Yummy, yummy. But yes, what I'd like to do is I'd like to speak at my high school, and I'd like to speak at my elementary school. I understand those are vastly different audiences, and they would be vastly different things. But I think it seems like an excellent opportunity. And it seems like it's the stuff that they would eat up, right? And be like, oh, please, yes, by all means. So rude, I'll call them. Click that pin very loudly. My college only cares about me if I am going to give them money. That's probably also fair. Same things happen to me too. Some people just don't prioritize it. You know what? I feel bad, Brian. I feel bad. Breaks my heart. You know? For real, man. The best part of that is that I can see us having that conversation, and I would be the guy laughing and trying to keep my laughing from back, but you would be so serious, almost with tears in your eyes, and I'd be like also seriously nodding along, but also laughing. I'm like, this is the most ridiculous thing I've ever been a part of. You seem like you could be a paid assembly speaker. Doing it for free is a deal. I know. I'm not even asking for money. At least not the first time. The first one's free. That's when they're like, they talk to other schools, and I'm like, okay, well, you're my alma mater, but I'm going to charge the other schools. Sarah, can you arrange this, please? Can I come speak at your son's school? I should go to my sister's, my niece and nephew's school. It's too bad my sister doesn't watch me live stream anymore. Memories. You guys got to be too much around here. Too much. Can I sit outside the Scholastic Book Fair with my own competing table? Absolutely. Can I do that? Your niece and nephew school is whack. Yeah, whack. All these pieces. The daycare, for sure. Miss Donna has story time every other week, but they could use some fresh content. Can I come, like, read the books there? Sounds adorable. Don't call the school to speak. Call the PTA president, by the way. Most schools now, the PTA is in charge of assemblies. Interesting. My sister is my sister is part of the PTA at her kid's school. She also, like, apparently loves it because there's a lot of gossip and, like, drama, and she's all about that. She's all about that life. Maybe it's entertainment. They will expect you to do voices. For the kids, I would. I'm not very good at a Boston accent, though. I got no Boston in me. That'll probably be a problem. It'll just be like bad New York. Hey, yous guys. Not for us. That's not free content. I'm not gonna read the book with voices for free. Patreon exclusive. More than 1 bit. But thank you for that 1 bit. My wife has been PTA president for 6 non-consecutive years. She likes it for the spreadsheets. Wonderful. They would probably like a draw along. We could do a draw along. OnlyFans Panda? Okay. You have to ask my manager about that. That has to be addressed to my manager. Right. He puts the socials. Oh man, you dropped the exclamation point socials. Oh man, the only children's book. I am no children's book author. You just draw pretty pictures. What is the going price for the deluxe Kevin book reading where he does the... Yeah, there you go. Address all questions to her. That was really funny, though. Drop this exclamation point socials. Very humorous. Got the jokes. Ryan, have you ever gone to any of the McCallum reunions? We were actually talking about this. Brian was talking about this with his high school reunion. Have you gone to any of the high school reunions for McCallum? I've had, I don't know if zero interest is the right word or negative interest. It's one or the other. It's either nothing or negative. You will get canceled for sure. It should be a team up if it's on OnlyFans. What are you talking? Okay. Sarah gets the job and gets let go all on the same night. We'll put Brian on the OnlyFans too. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Look at all these bricks. Fine, a dramatic reading for a different channel. A dramatic reading. I'm a precious angel. I have never been on OnlyFans. I don't know what it's like. I will pin more of your comments if you're not careful, lady. Brian is a moderator. He has more powers than most people. Him and Ray. They're my only moderators. This is a safe space, Brian. This is a safe space, Brian. I can't believe you got to go to Toronto next week. You're not ready for that. I don't even need to ask you. Don't even need to ask you. In no way. In no way, shape, or form. I'll have to fight you? Uh-oh. She is very precious. Lasered Letters was supposed to print me stuff, but they went to Disney, and I think they forgot. Oh, boy. I am impressed you remembered you were going to Toronto next week. I almost forgot. Great. Lovely. Have you been... You've been to Toronto before. You were there for that other game thing. I enjoyed Toronto, actually. I thought it was a pretty fun place. Can you imagine? Brian, where are you? Live? Why? Because you're supposed to be here. Oh. I am thankful I'll have my car so I can do stuff while I'm there. Oh yeah, you're driving? When I went, I drove also. I think it was 9 hours when I drove. Man, Conan's Pizza. Man, taking me back. I need to go to some of these places that I haven't gone to since I was a kid. And I've moved back, but I still haven't gone to. Conan's Pizza. Man, incredible. Incredible. I have too much stuff to not drive. I think I'm going to offload some Lego. Yeah. And you know what's interesting? I was thinking about this forever ago when you were talking about this, is that there's no way you're going to load up your car to the brim with all this clearly marked materials, event materials, merchandise, or what have you. And then you're going to be like, I have nothing to declare. I'm not... Like, when you go through customs, they're gonna, like, look at your car and you'd be like, you're here for what? Business. Okay, so you're gonna declare these things so you can pay your duties on your way out? Local will be there. Just make the big exchange. Yeah, it's what you imagine. There is like a port of entry, and you get in line, and the person comes up to your car, or they're in the little like toll booth thing. It's like a toll. It's like a toll booth, and they're like, "Are you here for personal or business? Do you have anything to declare?" And I feel like they're looking for people that have a car loaded with merchandise to be like, someone that they'd be like skeptical that you're not there to, that you should, I mean, I don't know, but like that you should be there declaring stuff. Here for the convention where I serve as a personality, not a vendor. That's a good, yeah, you could do that. Thundercloud subs is still okay, and I had Taco Shack the other day. Yeah, nice. I have not had Taco Shack since I came back. I would like to go to a place called... Yeah, it was a big thing when we were growing up, Taco Shack. I am well fed on tacos back here in Austin again. They also sponsored a lot of stuff with our high school. Did you hear me earlier, Ryan, when I was asking if you've ever gone to any of the reunions? I went to the 10-year reunion, but not the last one. So, as somebody who went to his 10-year high school reunion, would you advise other people to go to their high school reunions? Was it a worthwhile experience that you feel like it enriched your life? Yes, go and drink more than you should. Who else has gone to a high school reunion? Who amongst you in this chat has gone to their high school reunion? Any reunion, doesn't matter. High school, any like number. I went once because my wife made me. Did she go with you, or did she make you go and then she didn't go with you? Because that's like a whole nother level of cruelty. I didn't go to mine, but I don't need to catch up with anyone now. With social media. Kristen went to her 10-year. You went to yours, Sarah? Interesting. Did you like it? Was it enjoyable? She went with you. You went to your husband's reunion. I feel like there's so much pressure to be like, I've never gone. I've never had an interest in going. But I feel like the point is to show people that you've, like, succeeded. In whatever that means. That doesn't mean you need to walk in there with, like, a millionaire. But, like, you've succeeded in what you've wanted to succeed in your life. Am I completely wrong? Probably completely wrong. Like, yeah, I managed the Taco Bell down the road. Very rewarding. Okay. Maybe a little darker. That cake, indeed, has Lego bricks on it now. It does. Do you now think of it as a Lego cake? I'm gonna read this like Sarah. I mean, it was fine. I don't have a strong desire to go again. I feel like now with social media, there's not as much to catch up on. Did you drink? Apparently that's what you're supposed to do. Was alcohol consumed? Your Kermit and Sarah impressions have a lie. I wasn't trying to be Kermit. Okay. Everyone said things they didn't mean tonight, okay? Everyone's getting a little heated. I think the rhetoric is a little fired up. We gotta cool the temperature down. Is that what I sound like? Everyone relax. Everyone needs to relax. Everyone needs to calm down. Sip the tea. Just sip your tea, okay? Can you submit design challenges to you on your channel? Yes. So I have channel points on. So you earn exposure bucks. I call it exposure bucks here. And you can issue challenges. Right now I have the 60-second drawing challenge as an option. I've also had shape challenges on in the past, which I plan to bring back. I just haven't done it because I wanted to redo all the branding for it. And I'm also planning to introduce a, like, not timed, like, doodle request. But I might tie that to bits because I'm poor. I don't drink, unfortunately. Sarah. Okay. I mean everything I say and what I don't say even more, says Panda. Got it. Okay. Bringing back the shape challenge bowl. Oh yeah. I've wanted to have it back. I don't have the time, and I already had like some rough assets, like how I wanted it to do with the videos and stuff, like the animation for when it's challenged. I just hadn't got around to it. I said I didn't, not that I don't. Oh, okay. I did. I gotcha. My apologies. My apologies. I'm sorry. Look, everybody has said a lot of things we don't mean tonight. Okay? I think everybody needs to relax. Everyone just needs to relax. How are you feeling about the 30-minute later streams? They definitely help me out so that I'm not stressing when I walk through the door. Because my son gets off the bus stop at like 4:50. And it takes us 10 minutes to get home because our bus stop's 10 minutes away. I've timed it multiple times. It's 10 minutes away to get to the bus stop. So we walk in the door at like 5. Like literally we walk in the door at 5 o'clock. So I appreciate having that 30 minutes to kind of settle and get ready before the stream. I don't think it helps the numbers. I could be wrong. I don't think it helps the numbers. I think people don't like it being 30 minutes later, but... maybe that's an incorrect assertion. What about a logo redesign? If I provide you a current logo and then you do your thing. That is called working for free. So I say.
So you get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
I could do it in 60 seconds if you want. I mean, that's fair. I could give you a logo redesign in 60 seconds. $1 million. No, logo design is a part of my business, and I do offer that. Logo design usually starts at $250, and it can go up to $500 or $600 depending on what you want. Because logos are commercial, because I design them for people and they turn around and make X amount of thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars with it. and it's unfair for me to get paid $50 to make your logo for the rest of your business's life. So I do offer it, but it's not cheap. But it's also why most people just go AI, because why hire a human? But in seriousness, yes, I could do it in 60 seconds if you wanted. If you wanted to use one of the challenges. That's all you're going to get, though. It's going to be beautiful is what it's going to be. It's going to be gorgeous. You have to talk to my manager about that, please. Please address all business inquiries to @SarahHugs87, please. Perhaps your advertising plan shouldn't be, but why hire a human? No, I saw that. I actually saw that from an artist shared that. They were at an expo, and there was a big booth for some AI thing, and that was literally their marketing message on the banner was why hire a human, which is why it was on my head. Do you have enough exposure bucks? So you go to the Monopoly money in the bottom corner of the chat. It's got the little $100 Monopoly money, and you press it, and you can see where you did this because you can use it to play the clips. And at the bottom it says 60 seconds. That's the 60-second drawing challenge. It costs 8,000 exposure bucks. You can also transform me into a vampire or a gummy bear. It's the same way you do the play the Titanic clip. You have 290. Well, you gotta tune in. You get exposure bucks every time you're here, even if you don't actively if you just lurk, if you just bring the stream up and then don't do anything with it, you would earn exposure bucks the whole time. It's your reward for being here. You're earning stream currency. Please say it was saying why a human was... No, it was a booth to sell the AI. And that was their marketing message on the back was why hire a human. And another artist saw it at some tech conference and took a picture and put it on the internet for all of us to see and bask in. Yeah, don't you just love it? Doesn't it make you just so excited? Okay, so okay. That's my cop. I could do okay, never mind. So I need to throw a layer of white against all of this. Because I need to do like tiny little bodies sticking out of the cake, which was not asked for in the initial brief, but that's okay. That's okay. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out tonight. It's been very entertaining. You have once again made things much better with your presence. So thank you. I hope you guys have had a good time. I try, you succeed. So I'm gonna add like these little paws, just like something that's like they're coming out of the cake, you know? Panda, did I tell you? Polished Panda. Did I tell you that Sarah and I are going to dress up as Link and Zelda for a Ren Fair in the future? Probably not next year. Did I tell you that? That's the plan. At some point. I said Twilight Princess. I think that's because I also like that Zelda has a sword, and I think she needs a sword. You know? Look at the Mrs. Pac-Man and then the heart and then the little me. It's kind of amazing, actually.
Hi, Kevin.
Finally, Brick Enforcer. You do need a sword. I like that Zelda outfit because it's like still very regal, but it's like you're also like a warrior. And I think that Link is a good, like, realistic Link. I still love that crochet Kevin as an emote. Yeah, of course it is. Because it's amazing. We all need swords? Yes, you do. You all need swords. I want to go to a Ren Fair. When was the last time you were at a Ren Fair, Panda? I'll dress as Princess Buttercup, and my hubby can be Wesley. Who's Princess Buttercup? You've never, ever in your life? That's a shame. Is that from Princess Diaries? I mean, Princess Bride? What is that from? Oh, don't OMG me. Brick Enforcer, go to the Ren Fair every summer. Nice. That's awesome. You wear a kilt? You're a kilt wearer? Help your man. Okay. Alright. Everyone this evening has said things we don't mean. Alright, everybody's amped up. We got a lot of emotions tonight. Help your man. I got there. Okay, it took me a second. Jeez. It's been a long week, okay? It's been a long week. So how the heck are you, Kevin? I'm okay. The stream has put me in a better mood than I started in. I wasn't in like a very like live streamy mood. Like I'm fine. But live streaming takes like a lot of energy and like positivity, and I wasn't really in that mind space. And somehow, as per usual, chat has found a way. Because that's what they do. How about you? %? It's been a long week every week, it seems. Oh, yes. Well, oh, did you not know? I'm sorry. Did you not get the memo that we're in a perpetual, never-ending Groundhog's Day? Did you know that? You didn't know that? I'm sorry. I didn't mean for you to find out this way. Very rude. Not like this, Kevin. I know. I know. I know. You didn't know? Oh, no. Oh, boy. November's been a very long month, and it's only the 7th. You know what's crazy? Like, what also is crazy? I had travel, so that's what skews me. But, like, I record my hours for my day job because it's not salary. It's like hourly, and I have to record what I work when I work. And, I usually do 80 hours in a month for the whole month, right? November 7th, and I'm at 70 hours. So I'm like, nope, it's been a good month. November 7th. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. Should I do the tail? I mean, I'm just kind of giving myself more work. Maybe I shouldn't. I don't know. Everything is awesome? That's what they say. Where's Reed? Reed would be beside himself to see me drawing this. Reed would lose his mind. He would lose his mind if he saw me drawing this. Parades in the street. He would probably like DoorDash me a Lego set right now. I'm a little hungry. I'm a little hungry right now. It's okay. We're almost done with this stream. Okay. All right. Are you still working on the book? Yes. But that'll be done this weekend. This whole weekend is dedicated to the finale of it. And it's done. The book's done. Like realistically, it's done. I just had to reformat it for the printer. They needed more bleed than I gave them. So I just needed to resave the pages. And I hadn't got a chance to do that, but that's what this weekend's for. But it's done. The book's done. I just had to reformat it. Looks good. Thank you. Anybody have anything else they want to talk about before we're done? We only got another about 5 minutes left. 6 minutes. Thank you guys again for hanging out with me and lifting my spirits. Hope everybody has a wonderful rest of their week and their weekend. Sarah and I have a meeting tomorrow to realign on things I've been committed to. You know, weekly touch base. It's like, here are the things that you've been committed to on a live stream. Wonderful. Thank you. It's purely business, Panda, I assure you. All business. Are those Lego? This is why I said Reed would lose his mind if he was here right now. This is a commission. This is not of my own volition. I promise. I do not like that. It should be mandatory for Reed to check in. It really should. It really should. I mean, what is he doing right now? Playing a game? Why is he not here hanging out? Is this because I've missed too many Friday night bricks? Friday night's date night. Like, every time. I'm afraid there is little to nothing Reed is going to offer me that is going to make me not want to go on a date versus being on a Lego podcast. I talked to Reed at Brickworld too. Good. I'm glad. Wonderful. Wonderful. I've talked to Reed many Brickworlds. I have known him over 15 years. He seems like a pretty serious guy. Pretty serious guy. Yeah, very serious. He is a serious fella. He also gets stuck on certain thoughts or certain concepts, and it's hard for him to shake it. Kind of have to rattle him up and be like, all right, buddy. Gotta move on, my friend. Gotta move on. In general. You know, you can only hear so many rants about grab bags endlessly for years and years and years and years and years. It's like, okay, enough. All right. Well, some vocals on this one? I don't know what this is. Time to get the boys to bed. Have a great night. Hey, thank you very much. Appreciate all you guys being here. I'm pretty much done. Here is the final illustration. We're going to end the stream. We're over our 3 hours anyway. Here's our cake with our 5-year anniversary candle at the top. We've got both the editors of the magazine, their dog. The only other thing I need to add is this, like, these little like bodies popping out, which will go behind the heads. I'm gonna go ahead and save that. And again, thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight and keeping me company and having some wonderful conversations. I've greatly appreciated it. We're gonna get out of here. Who can we raid though? We gotta raid. We gotta send the love somewhere else. Who is live right now? Action Hank Beard. I will always take any opportunity to raid Action Hank Beard. Action Hank Beard is one of my all-time favorite artists. We have raided him before. It's not often that we are streaming at the same time. He is an incredibly inspirational artist. So we're going to go say hi to Action Hank Beard. Please follow him. I love his work. I love his work. I love his style. Huge inspiration to me. So we're going to go say hi to him. Everybody else, have a wonderful rest of your week and weekend. And I will see you guys next Tuesday. Good night.
Here to stay, not to race. Golden dreams.